What's up, guys? Alex D'Angelo here, and welcome back to another video. So right now, I am in my room, and I wanted to make this quick video to show you guys something new that I've recently acquired. And that is a new ceiling fan. Yes, I got a new well, not new, but I got a vintage fan. This is my first vintage ceiling fan that I've ever gotten, and it is a Casablanca Concentra ceiling fan. I got it from Habitat for $10, and this is my first collected ceiling fan I've ever gotten. I got it yesterday at Habitat, and it was a good price. It was only $10.80, I think, which is great because this is a Casablanca, mind you. You would think that this would be a little more expensive, but no. Great price, great price. Unfortunately, it is missing missing the mounting hardware, so it did not come with its hang true or mounting bracket, for that matter, or any screws to mount a hang true or mounting bracket to the ceiling. So unfortunately, I cannot install this yet. So I'm gonna have to order those parts off the internet, off of eBay. I did find a Navajo White, which is what this finish is, a Navajo White hang true. But it doesn't come with a mounting bracket or screws for the hang true. So, or the 4 screws that mount the hang true to the mounting bracket. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to get all those parts off the internet, which is gonna be a little pricey. It's gonna be I did the math, and it was around $60 from what I saw on eBay. So that does suck. Unfortunately, that's the way it is. I can't do anything about that. But it's okay. I do have money to get that, so I will try to get that soon, hopefully. And one of these days I will clean out the garage and install this in the garage, because there is a circular light fixture in the garage that I plan on taking down, because it doesn't work anymore. So why keep it up there if it doesn't work? And I'm gonna put this in its place, and I'm gonna make that spot my testing rig to install these fans. Now, if I do ever get an IntelliTouch, if I do get a Casablanca that has an IntelliTouch switch, that requires an IntelliTouch switch, it will require a little bit more work. Obviously, I'm going to have to take out the single pole switch that's there, and put in and wire the IntelliTouch switch to it. But I could probably do that. It shouldn't be too hard. And again, I will clean out the garage to do that. But anyways, so yeah, this is a Casablanca Concentra from 1989. It says it on the tag there. It says 89 on it. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it says 1189. So I'm assuming that means November of 1989, but I'm not sure. Focus. There we go. And it also came with a 4-arm light kit. Oh, unfortunately, this fan has 2 pull chains on it, as well as a pull chain on the light kit itself. So it does have 3 pull. It's gonna have 3 pull chains in total, and I'm assuming one of these pull chains is for a light on the fan or on the switch housing there, because it does have a reversing switch. So I'm assuming this light kit is not original to the fan. I am assuming I'm assuming it was with the fan when I got it, but I'm assuming someone bought this separately, not knowing, because it does so that means 2 pull chains are going to control the light, and 1 chain is going to control the fan speeds, which is going to be a little weird for me, but I think that should be okay. Plus, it's going to be in the garage. It's not like it's going to be up in the actual house. I would like to put this fan in the living room, but unfortunately, there's no. First of all, I would have to wait quite a while, because first of all, there's no wiring in the living room that goes to the ceiling, so there's no light fixture on the ceiling or anything installed on the ceiling in the living room, for that matter. So, unfortunately, that would not happen anytime soon. And second, and yeah, that's probably the only problem. But if If that weren't the case, I would put this up in the living room. Yeah, but once that gets all settled, I think I might actually put this fan in the living room, because the ceiling in the living room is the same height as the ceiling in the kitchen, guest room, and my sister's bedroom. So, which are all downstairs. So, it's much taller than the ceilings up here on the second floor. And yes, the Harbor Breeze Centerville is going to stay in my room. I'm not changing this out for anything. There's the light. In case you guys don't know, I did put this up to replace my broken Hampton Bay Littleton. If you guys are subscribed to my main channel, you might know that I took down my Hampton Bay Littleton, which was originally installed right there, and put a new box right here and moved it over so I could put a 52-inch fan in this room. I also put in a new switch over here. I could sorry about that. Excuse me. I could actually put an IntelliTouch control right here and wires a Casablanca in here, but unfortunately the ceilings are, I think they're like 7 feet from the floor, and this fan, the Casablanca over here, is on a down rod. So unfortunately, I wouldn't be able to, it would hang way too low if I put it in this room. Plus, it might be a little too heavy, because first of all, this fan is not really that heavy. It's made out of very cheap metal parts. I'll turn it off real quick. Stop it real quick. So yeah, as you can tell, just by the way these blades are made, they're very, they're much thinner and not very well made. I mean, just the way that that housing sounds. I mean, just look at this. This is like very thin metal, so that could easily be bent. So, but unfortunately, that's what has to go in here. I'll turn it back on. So yeah, unfortunately, so it's much lighter, and this is only the ceiling is only made out of sheetrock. So yeah, unfortunately, that would not work. So I'm afraid that this fan might be too heavy, and it might fall to the floor because of the fact that it weighs so much. But I'm not sure if sheetrock can hold up, if a sheetrock ceiling like this can hold up a fan like this. But either way, it would hang too low, so I'm not going to install that. Unfortunately, I can't install this up here, which kind of sucks. But anyways, yes, it did come with a light kit, which, sorry, I'm just trying to untangle the chain here. Yes, so we got a forearm light kit. I'm assuming it's attached to a switch cap. I'm assuming this is the original switch cap for it, and someone added a forearm light fixture to it. And the globes are really nice too. I did recently clean these, so they're much better than they did, and they're much better than they looked. And they're really nice and frost. I like the design on these globes too. And yes, the light kit has its own chain on it. So that kind of sucks. I do like this pull chain pendant though. It's pretty cool. So yeah. But the fan has 2 pull chains on it. And here's the inside of the switch housing there. It did come with screws to mount the light kit, or the switch housing to the switch, wire the switch cap to the switch housing, so I don't have to get replacements for those. And there's also screws on the motor to install the blades, so that's also good. I just have to get the, really the only thing I have to get is the mounting hardware for this thing, and then I can install it. Which I cannot wait to do, honestly. It's gonna be nice. It's going to be a great installation, and I can't wait to see how this fan looks. I can't wait to see how this fan's going to look when it's installed. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I just wanted to quickly show you this because this is my first ever ceiling fan I've ever collected. And it's really nice, and I cannot wait to see what it's like when it's in action. So I'll see you guys next time.